Okay, what are the non-conventional energy sources? Can you name few?
Yes, sir. The foremost is solar energy, wind energy. Uh, there can also hydroelectric energy
Okay,
and geothermal energy.
okay. Uh, can nuclear energy be a non-conventional energy source?
Yes, sir. Nuclear energy can be considered a non-conventional energy source uh, because once we get the fuel, it can generate for a very long period of time.
Okay. What are various places in India where you find geothermal energy?
Geothermal energy is found in Uttarakhand and mostly as far as I know, I think it's Uttarakhand mostly.
Have you heard of
Other places,
Have you heard of Manikaran?
yes, sir. Manikaran I have heard,
Okay,
but
that is
I'm not sure where it is.
okay. That is also a place of geothermal energy. Okay, okay.
Okay.
So name few reactors in India, nuclear reactors in India.
So some of them are Kalpakam, uh, then Apsara,
Okay,
uh, Kudankulam,
okay.
and
Have you heard of Fukushima nuclear disaster incident?
yes, sir.
Okay, where it,
It had happened in Japan, sir.
okay, okay. The where the Chernobyl nuclear plant is located.
So it is located in I think it is in Russia. I think Serbia or Russia. I'm not sure. I think it is Serbia.
Okay, what are algal biofuels?
So the biofuel generated from algae, uh, they're processed from algae. So,
Okay, other sources of biofuels.
the biofuels they can be made from a flower like the jatropha, one of the very common biofuels.
Okay,
Then can be made from food sources also.
okay,
Uh, there are different generations like first generation, second generation, third generation
okay,
biofuels.
okay. What are waste to energy? What is waste to energy?
Waste to energy is basically getting energy by converting the waste through many processes, like can be by burning them or composting them, uh, like decomposing them. Uh, and yes, mostly these are the processes used. They're like one of the process also used like pyrotechnic something. I'm not sure.
Py-
I'd heard of it.
Pyrolysis. Pyrolysis.
Pyrolysis.
Okay. Okay. Uh, you know we are purchasing cheap oil from Russia.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you think that it is right to purchase oil from Russia, even if the Western nations are pursuing India not to do so?
Yes, sir. It's perfectly okay considering energy is a very high demand resource. Everyone is, when it comes to oil, everyone looks for their own interests. So I
Okay.
think India is right to consider its own interest by
Okay.
taking cheap oil from Russia.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you mean by supercomputer?
So a supercomputer is the computer which has processing capacity beyond the normal computers. They are like they're measured in like terabytes, more than, sorry, teraflops, I guess. I'm not sure, but they're beyond normal computers. They can process large amounts of data at a time.
Okay. Can you name a few supercomputers?
So it's a Param, Param Siddhi, and recent one. I cannot recall now.
Okay.
Not able to recall.
Okay. Uh, you have mentioned one of your hobby is badminton. So
Yes.
name a few prominent badminton players of India.
So PV Sindhu, then Pramod Bhagwat, the para badminton player,
Okay.
then Lakshya Sen, the
Okay.
rising star.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you mean by cyber security?
So cybersecurity is protecting the cyberspace from external attacks like hacking uh, and penetration or malware. Basically protecting the cyberspace, the IT space.
Okay, what is the apex organization in India involved in cyber security?
So I think it is. So I can't recall now, sir. I think it's starting with C something, sir. C T something.
Okay, okay, okay.
Cert, sir. Certain, sir. Certain. I think.
Very good, very good. Okay, so uh, what are the challenges transgender space?
So basically, social stigma from the society, that they believe that they are like uh, abnormal. They are abnormal. They are not naturally made. So they are something like diseased, something like that.
Okay,
And they are considered cursed by some people, and they are not able to get normal job opportunities, get respect in the society.
okay,
Most of the earlier it used to be either male or female, the job gender selection.
okay,
Nowadays they're adding, but so
okay,
basically they don't get equal opportunities.
okay. So, what are the changes that have been there in Jammu and Kashmir post removal of Article 370?
So many of the laws like Human Rights Commission, the women's ACST and all those reservation, they were not applicable then.
Mhm.
Now they are applicable. Then the security forces, they have been able to curb terrorism to a lot extent. They have been combing terrorists, and the land, sir. The earlier out of state, the outsiders could not buy land. Now they can buy land. Investors could not invest. Now they are able to invest there.
Okay, okay. What is WTO? What is the role of WTO?
The role of WTO is to mediate trade agreements and disputes between various countries.
Mediate trade agreements.
Uh, exact
All,
the
or you
to
can say to form a rule-based trading regime.
Yes, sir. Rule-based trading regime to solve disputes and
Okay.
agreements.
Dispute redressal is one of the part of WTO. Okay,
Yes,
that's fine.
yes, sir.
Okay. Have you heard of United Nations Peacekeeping Mission?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the function of that UN Peacekeeping Mission?
It is a collaboration between the government security forces
Okay.
to maintain peace, law and order, peace in disputed areas, the violent areas
Okay.
like Congo. Yeah.
What is the role? What is the role of India in UN Peacekeeping Mission?
India is contributing the largest number of soldiers right now, and
Okay.
India had also formed the first women contingent of peacekeeping force.
Okay. Very good. Uh, what do you mean by marasmus and kwashiorkor?
So there are two diseases, and they're due to the deficiency of protein. So they basically are caused due to malnutrition, due to deficiency of nutrition overall. But
What are the differences between?
kosher was, so I'm not sure, sir.
Okay. Have you heard the name of the place Nagoda in Odisha?
No, sir.
Okay. What are various schemes of Odisha government to promote the nutritional status of children and uh, pregnant and lactating mothers?
The Mamata for pregnant and lactating women. Then there is a Sopan for children below 6 years old.
Okay.
Then there is there are like maternity. No, not there for pregnant for
Okay.
delivery.
Okay. Have you heard of Mo
Uh,
Chhatwa scheme? Mo Chhatwa Abhijan?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mochad.
That's good. So,
Yes.
what is your view on freebies in elections that are provided by the political parties?
So freebies uh, are okay, but to a certain limit. At least they should not be used during election campaigns before the election to lure the voters, like to attract the voters. And it is also time specific and region specific. For example, a freebie at one in one state or in one region can be a freebie, but it might not. It might be a welfare article, like it can actually benefit in another region.
Okay.
For example, a laptop in laptops in Maharashtra, a prosperous state like Maharashtra, might be a freebie with no tangible value or long-term value. But in Odisha, it can promote education for the vulnerable students.
Okay. And name a few um, agricultural schemes that are directed towards direct benefit transfer.
So it is Sakrushi Samman Yojana and
Okay, what is that? What is the uh,
Fasal.
proper name of this scheme?
Sir, sir, another one is Fasal Bima Yojana, Prime Minister's Fasal Bima Yojana.
Okay, that is the first one is PM Kisan Samman Nidhi.
Nidhi.
PM. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
The counterpart of state government scheme is the counterpart of PM Kisan. It is
I think it is Kalia or
Kalia scheme. Okay.
Kalia scheme. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
They are taking the route of direct benefit transfer, and the amount
Yes,
is
sir.
directly transferred to the account of the farmers. Okay. Okay.
Yes. Yes,
That's
sir.
fine. So, what do you mean by a repo rate and reverse repo rate?
So reverse repo rate is the rate of interest charge on when
Okay. Okay. It's fine.
when when RBI lends money to the banks so that it can get interest.
Okay. Good. So, recently, many of the manufacturing units are being shifted from China to India.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what is the the basic inputs we can provide to the farms so that India can be a manufacturing hub?
So first of all, they can be more number of special economic zones can be made so that tax rebates can be provided, better infrastructure and technology can be provided, logistics options can be provided, then duties can be reduced so that they can be made export worthy, and uh, then I think
Okay. Okay. What is a special economic zone?
so special economic zone is a special area where all the facilities are available at one place. For example, all the basic necessities, like electricity, logistics, water facility, all the facilities, infrastructure, they're available at one place, along with tax benefits, tax rebates, so that
Okay.
they can get
Okay.
the
So
maximum profit.
only to profit, or the export promotion is also one of the objective of.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Export promotion also.
Okay. You told about logistics. What is national logistics policy?
So national logistics policy is uh, a policy to boost the logistics, to uh, decrease the time and cost of logistics for transport of materials by creating more logistic centers where at one point all the like railways right now the like products are transported through railways, airways and ship at different locations, but national logistic centers, all the three are integrated at one place with proper infrastructure and use of technology so that they can be uh, streamlined and cost can be reduced of transportation.
Okay. So you told about railways. We got the
Yes,
government has a proposal to start the bullet train. Okay.
yes, sir.
Do you think we need bullet trains in the context of our poverty and unemployment?
Yes, sir, certainly we need bullet trains.
Why?
Bullet trains, so we cannot say we cannot balance poverty with the developmental activities because government can fund both of them. It is not at the cost of development, and bullet trains are useful because it will boost the economy, and time is a very important factor to boost economy. The when people can save time, they can contribute more to economy, and the cost will be maybe higher in the initial stages, but it will reduce later also.
Okay. Have you heard of semiconductors?
Yes, sir.
Why they are gaining so much importance?
So semiconductors are made from lithium. Um, no, I think so lithium. I guess I'm not sure.
Silicon, you are trying to say.
Sorry, silicon. Yes, sir, silicon.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay,
they are made from silicon. And there, it is a very rare commodity available only in a few countries like
okay,
China, Taiwan. So there is a huge competition, and the monopoly will benefit a lot.
okay. What are rare earth minerals?
Uh, Rare earth minerals include these, I think, the silicon, boron, and all these. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. So recently the government is trying to create many payments banks throughout the country. Even the Department of Post have been given the license to start the payment banks. Okay. So in this
Yes, sir.
context, what is the you can say what is financial inclusion?
So financial inclusion is to include all the sections of the society, the poor as well as the rich, the urban as well as the rural, the women also. So the this payments bank helps in financial inclusion because they reach every section, the nooks and corners of the country without physically going to the bank. And they also have low interest rate. They also have subs. They also are incentivized by the government to provide low interest rate to the poor,
Okay.
so that
Okay.
they don't.
Okay. What is ONDC? Have you heard of it?
No, sir.
Okay. Oh, Open Network Digital Commerce. Okay. So we have recently during COVID, and we research we India researched upon and manufactured many important vaccines. Can you name few COVID vaccines?
Covishield, Covaxin.
The Can you name the manufacturers?
Which is confused between those two, like Serum Institute and the other one.
Okay, one Bharat Biotech.
Yes, Bharat Biotech.
Okay, they are very prominent names. Serum Institute of India. Okay,
Covaxin
Covaxin
by
belongs to,
Serum Institute.
no,
Serum
no,
Institute.
no.
The
Covax,
Bharat Biotech.
yes, Covaxin belongs to Bharat Biotech, and Covishield belongs to Serum Institute of India. Okay, okay. Um, what is twin burden of malnutrition?
So, no, sir. I'm not exactly sure.
Okay. Uh, what do you mean by stunting and wasting?
So, stunting is they cannot reach the potential height because of the lack of nutrition, and wasting is mostly malnutrition. They're not able to grow uh, properly, and
Okay,
wasting in terms of cognitive faculties also there is a deficiency or decrease,
okay.
deterioration.
What is body mass index?
So body mass index is an index to calculate the height by the. So let me think. So
Okay,
height.
okay, okay. So
Okay.
what is string of pulse theory?
So string of pulse theory is a strategic it is strategy by China to surround India with the important strategic places so that it can monitor India's activities and put pressure when needed.
Okay, as the situation is now, should you think that India should engage with Taliban?
Yes, sir. India should certainly engage with Taliban because staying away does not benefit India, and engaging with and Pakistan and Taliban and Pakistan, they are not in good. They are not on good terms. So India can benefit from Taliban by connect in future by pressurizing to pressurize Pakistan or to connect with the Central Asia or Middle East.
What are the interests of India in Taliban in Afghanistan?
So mostly developmental. India had prior to Taliban, India had invested a lot in the development, like the roads, bridges, and all. Also had made a dam, and also now India is supporting by providing wheat, exporting wheat to
Okay,
Afghanistan.
you told mostly developmental. Uh,
Yes, sir.
is not it strategic also?
Yes, sir. Strategic also.
Okay,
Strategic in the sense, yes, sir.
okay. So you are working as an officer in some tahsil or in some block. In a local newspaper, there was a long article against you that you are taking bribe from some citizens,
Yes,
and
sir.
you have got one letter from your senior that show the reason why this article is published against you. And
Yes, sir.
also you have been there are some media channels, news channels, uh, they have been engaged in reporting awkward incidents against you, fabricated things against you. So um, how do you deal that situation?
So first of all, sir, exactly have to like where the bribe was taken, where the video was made, or I have to see that from whom I was taking the office. I'll have to gather witnesses. Then I have to clarify the matter with the superior by using the witnesses, and then try to clear the matter. And then after it is cleared, it is up to the superior to either make an inquiry or clear the matter. If if inquiry is done, then I will cooperate, and if it is cleared, then I will then request the superior to make a statement my regarding my innocence, or so that the image of the government will not be like spoiled.
Okay, so if you find that if some of your subordinates are not cooperating you, then
Yes,
how
sir.
do you manage that?
So my first approach will be to talk to them why they are not cooperating, and then I'll try to understand the reason, and then I'll make them understand the rules and regulations. I mean, why you are not cooperating, and if you're not cooperating, who are the losers? Who will lose? And if they don't, still they do not cooperate, then I will talk to my seniors about it. Take advice from my seniors.
Okay, you are the authority. Can you take
Yes,
some action against them?
yes, sir. I can take actions like I can make them. I can keep the record of the uh, orders I have given, so which they are not complying with, so
Hmm.
that I can use that against them if
Ye-
needed.
Yes, you can take action.
Yes.
So, okay, thank you. So this brings us to the end of your interview. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
sir.
We are coming
Thank
to
you.
the feedbacks in a minute. Thank you.